Hey guys, Mike here with the Crypto Intent. I got an interesting video for you. If you haven't heard of the Coin app, we're going to explain that today and give you a brief demonstration on how it works. So, first things first, welcome to the Crypto Intent. If you don't know much about cryptocurrency, that's okay. We've got plenty of information on our website. There's also plenty of information on YouTube. You can take a look around. But for this video here, it's not exactly important at the moment. So in today's article, we'll be focusing on the Coin app, the SentinelX, and XYO cryptocurrency. So what is the Coin app? The Coin app was launched in early 2019. Coin is a mobile app enabling over 100,000 people per month to earning digital assets for validating geospatial location data when traveling, commuting, jogging, or moving about the real world while interacting with each other and enjoying in-app challenges. So what does Coin do? Coin is a lot like Pokemon Go, but for adults. This is the best way that I can explain it, and I've always liked explaining it that way to other people. The purpose is to collect geodata from maps. The idea here is to build two sides of an interface. One side is for those collecting data and earning XYO tokens, while the other side is for those who purchase a SentinelX for tracking objects. So, what is a SentinelX? A Sentinel is a device provided by Coin that allows a user to choose one of the two options below. The first option is using a Sentinel to accumulate 12 times the rewards on each tile the geominer mines. This option is for those using the app to collect map data and earns the user XYO tokens. Option 2, using a Sentinel as a tracking device. This is very similar to the tile devices. If you haven't heard of them, you can take a look at it on Amazon. They're pretty interesting. It would allow a user to attach it to something they didn't want to lose, for example, keys. Data is collected about the Sentinel's location from a geominer. This is a free service with a great potential. The user is only required to buy the device and use an app to track where the Sentinel is. This uses Bluetooth technology, not Wi-Fi or cellular service. What's the geominer? A geominer is a user that is collecting map data with the Coin app. The user will press the mine pick button, which will allow them to geomine one tile square. For each tile square they receive XYO coins as a reward. So what's the purpose of geomining? The goal here is for Coin to pay the user to work for them and collect map data that would locate tracker sentinels nearby and provide the sentinel owners with a location of the sentinel based off of the geominer's collected data. So, is it worth getting a SentinelX? At the moment, yes and no. No if you want to use it as a tracker, yes if you want to be a geominer. The reason is Coin is a new network that first needs to build geominers and data in order to support the tracking sentinels. Right now, the sentinels is more commonly used for mining. As a reward, Coin gives you 12 times the rewards per tile while they collect map data and sentinel data to support the tracking mode. The good news here is you can actually get a SentinelX for free if you pay the shipping. I'll provide links below in the description so you can get your free Sentinel. It's definitely worth it, guys. So, how do you do it? I've got a link posted in the description below that has the app, and also I've got a link to this article which is on our website. You'll basically get this app, create yourself a free coin, use auto collect. You could do pickaxe, or you could shake the phone on each tile. I recommend that you use auto connect because as you're driving you don't want to keep sitting there and tapping on the phone screen. It's not safe either. So after you do that, you just walk, ride a bike, drive around, whatever works for you. While the app is open, you'll start collecting the coins. So collect more coins by doing various extra activities. Currently, you can earn extra rewards from referral links, sentinel sharing, witnessing other users' geomines, auto rewards, tile clearing, mini games, and more. We'll explain more of that in details about the bonuses at the bottom of this article here. And of course, once you've reached at least 10,000 coins, you can cash out for the XYO tokens. There's also other options available for that as well. So what happens when I choose to cash out my coins for XYO? This process has recently changed. It was a little bit different before, but it actually works out better for your benefit. Once you have earned at least 10,000 coins, you can choose to cash out for either XYO, BTC, ETH, or purchasing a coin product. XYO tokens are worth about 2.178 times how many coins you have in the app. So if you've earned 10,000 coins in the app, when you've cashed out for XYO tokens, you would have actually gotten 21,780 XYO tokens. This is actually good because now you're earning more money per coin collected. When you're ready to cash out, you will provide an ETH wallet address. If you don't have a wallet address, we have some great options available on our website. There's also plenty of it on YouTube, and we've got some great recommendations. So, how much can I make in USD for 1 month of collecting? This is a very common thing that people ask me, and it basically comes down to whether it's worth it or not worth it for most people. So, this answer will vary based on current value per XYO token. As of now, I did make a few examples below, and again, keep in mind this is based off of the way the app is set up now and what the value of the coin currently is. So, 24 hours a day of driving is equivalent to about $9.91 on the Pro plan. Of course, I don't know how many of you are going to be driving for 24 hours straight, but it's more or less just an example. So if I cut that down and redo the math again, 12 hours a day of driving is equivalent to about $4.95 on the Pro membership as well. For 6 hours a day of driving, it's equivalent to about $2.47 on the Pro membership. Now, I only did the Pro membership because you might feel a little misleaded with the different plans, and we can explain that later. But please remember, this is only the Pro plan. The Pro plan costs $35 a month, and this is with all bonus rewards being completed. I'll explain that a little bit more later on. This is the maximum amount that I could see you possibly making. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I believe. Don't expect to get this all the time, too. This is rare. If it were me, I would go based off of a 6 hours a day, which would be at $2.47 per day. And there are certain strategies to get to a higher value. So basically, at $2.47 a day times 31 days, that's $76.57 per month. So, minus your $35 for the Pro subscription, you're profiting about $41.57 per month. Again, you have to be driving at least 6 hours a day to make this, but it's not impossible. As a CDL truck driver always using the app, I can make upwards of $120 a month profit. Just remember, all this information can change every day, but this is just for a general idea. If you have any questions about it, feel free to give us a message or comment below, and we'll help you out the best that we can. So, comes into the question now, is it worth getting a Plus or Pro plan? Here at Crypto Intent, we believe it's definitely worth getting the Pro plan. However, it's only recommended if you know you'll be driving a lot during the month. If you work for a company that requires you to drive a lot, then it's definitely recommended to get a Pro plan. As for the Plus plan, it's cheaper, but you're getting less points. So really, this comes down to a personal opinion, but I do believe getting a subscription is absolutely worth it. Unless you're not doing a lot of driving, then don't do it because you won't end up making a profit. So, can you make money with the free plan? Yes. Believe me, you can make money with the free plan. You won't make as much as a paid plan, but even with the free plan, you can still make money. We highly recommend getting yourself a free SentinelX if you're interested in the free plan. As long as the SentinelX is near your phone, you will earn 12 times the money. As for a free plan without a SentinelX, it becomes a bit tougher to answer. A free plan without a SentinelX wouldn't make much money at the end of the month. There is, however, one more idea for you to do if you don't want a SentinelX and you do want to earn more. We'll explain that again a little bit more below. So, is there potential to making even more money with XYO? Yes, definitely. Remember that cryptocurrency is just like a stock. If you continue to contribute to the network as well as everyone else, and the company improves, the stock price will rise. This means a million XYO tokens today could be worth thousands of dollars in a couple of years. So remember to keep racking them up and stay up to date with the crypto intent news to find out if it's worth selling or keeping in the future. So how can I earn even more XYO? There are a few bonus options that are offered in the Coin app to earn more coins. Watching ads earns about 15 coins each. Witnessing big geomines has a potential of up to 1,500 coins per day if you win the daily prize. Otherwise, you're looking at, I'd say, about at least 10 coins per day by witnessing, with a chance of something bigger. Then we've got HODL rewards, which was originally supposed to be hold rewards, but the company accidentally mistyped it and decided to stick with it, and I definitely think it's a much better name. So HODL rewards builds up the more XYO you hold in your wallet or in your app. So it's based off of a percentage of how much you have. So I couldn't tell you how much you'll get in HODL rewards, because if you have at least $1,000 in XYO coins, you're probably going to get a good chunk every day just for that. Big geomines are found in random tiles, and they can be worth up to 1,000 coins. Geoclaims can make extra coins. Random geodrops are found throughout the map, worth up to 250 coins each. On average, these are dropped by other geominers, and they are usually 10 coins with a note attached to it. Referral rewards is another wonderful way to earn even more. If you refer friends, you get 10% of everything they make. If they take it serious and they use coin a lot and they're making quite a bit of money, you do get 10% of what they make, which comes down to Sentinel sharing, which is another 10% reward. Unfortunately, with Sentinel sharing, it does require a bridge. Without the bridge, you cannot share a Sentinel. I'm not exactly sure why they're forcing you to use the bridge, considering it has been discontinued. If we forgot anything, just let us know in the comments below. So, how do I get started, right? Isn't that what you're wondering? If you use our link posted below down here, you get your first 1,000 coins for free. I've also got a video here with Dennis Rodman explaining coin, which is pretty funny. You should check it out. You'll definitely like it. As we continue on, I will keep updating this article. So, let's move over to the Coin app so I can explain how this app works. So, here we are in the Coin app. We're going to go over a couple of things in here just to give you an idea how this works so you understand how to use it. So, first thing I want to start off with is at the top, if you could see my little dot here, at the top, this is your plan and your account information. Now, I'm not going to click it because there is some of my own personal information in there, but this is where you would go if you wanted to choose a different plan, or if you were trying to change values on your account, like your wallet address, things like that, so you could cash out. This one over here is the Sentinel. So I have a Sentinel nearby me right now. I usually carry it around, even though I have the Premium Pro plan, but I do like to carry it around because I am sharing the Sentinel, which means I get 10% in rewards for anybody who does connect to it. Then we've got over here, this little green play is ads. So I'll go ahead and show one to you here. See, I get 16 coins if I'm willing to watch this particular ad. I watch this. Turn this down a little bit here. I watch this, and when it's done, it's usually about 30 seconds long. They're not all that long, but usually. And after it's complete, I get 16 coins in this particular case. Do I think it's worth it? Yeah, I do. If you're driving down the road, no. But if you're done driving for the day, then yeah, I definitely do think it's worth doing. You will only accumulate so much of them, of course, but I do feel that the ads are worth it. So, this just popped up here. This is background rewards, which is another new feature. And I'll get into that a little bit more later, but for now I'm just going to click collect. So let's move over to this section here. This is your witnesses, your big geomine witnesses. These are other users that have witnessed, that have collected geomines, and we're the ones witnessing. So if I click these, it shows that I have witnessed them. And as you can see in the first one, because I fell in the first 200 users to witness it, I actually received 0.17 coins. That does fluctuate, and that was a very big geomine, actually. If I am to click everyone that I see, that's where this daily prize comes in. At the end of the day, Coin will pick a random person to win that daily prize. Now, that daily prize will change based off of how many times you're using it. So you have a chance of actually winning something big. I've actually had that go over 1,500 coins. It just depends on how many you're witnessing or clicking. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Bottom left down here, we have geodrops. This is where we can drop coins onto a tile to give to somebody else. So here I have a message that says, hey, I don't have to restrict it to an email, but I can choose to. And lastly, I can choose the current tile or any tile. And I'll go ahead and drop 10 coins so you can see. So I dropped 10 coins, and now this tile here has 10 coins as a geodrop. I can't collect it, but I can reclaim it. Now, if I go back here into my active geodrops and I click here, I can say recall drop, and I will, as you can see, I got my 10 coins back. That's the only way you can get them back, but they're pretty cool because you could actually add a note to it, and let's say you wanted to put your referral link to another app. It's pretty cool because you might be able to get some referrals doing that. So now we've got let's move this tab here. So at the top right, we've got a plus. This is going to bring up a lot of our reward things. The first one we have is referral rewards. There is a link in there that you can share, and this is how you're going to get your 10% of the coins that your friend makes. And then coming down one more, we have Sentinel sharing. You get another 10% off whoever connects to this, which is pretty cool. You could actually use both of them at the same time and get 20%. So I've got 2 of them in here. They haven't really collected much. I don't really use them much, but just to show you, if I do click add, it will tell you that you need the bridge in order to add a Sentinel. So let's go back into this menu, and then we got HODL rewards. I've got 2 of my wallet addresses that have smaller amounts in here attached. So out of these 3, the Coin app and 2 of these attached wallets, I will gain a reward every 24 hours. Now, I've already claimed my reward 6 hours ago, as you can see, but with these numbers here, I was getting about 11 coins per day. That was with about, I believe there's maybe $30 total worth of coins right there. So if you put in $1,000, you can get a pretty good HODL rewards at the end of the day. Big geomines is the same thing that we looked at that was over here on the left side. And then background rewards. This one's pretty cool, and this one actually just came out a couple days ago. I have the pro plan. So the way this works is if I close the app, I've got a maximum of 9 hours that I will collect rewards. You don't collect as much rewards as you would keeping the app on, but it is still a great feature. And with the pro membership, you get 3 times the rewards, and once your 9 hours runs out, it takes 30 minutes to fully recharge. And we've got plus is 6 hours max of background use, 2 times rewards, and 45 minutes recharge. And the basic free plan is 3 hours, 1x rewards, and 90 minutes to recharge. As you can see, I'm almost fully charged here. And this shows at the bottom how many coins you've collected so far with the background rewards. This is pretty new, so I haven't got to use it much. And then lastly, we have our premium plans here. We've got our Coin Plus for $25 a month and the Coin Pro for $35 a month. And as you can see here, there's some information on the side there you can take a look at. You are also given a free 3-day trial for new subscriptions. If you want to try it, I recommend that you use the Play Store, because if you get the free trial, you can very easily cancel it and still keep the Surface. So that's pretty cool. Then with the bottom right here, we got this little pink flag. This is what you call geoclaims. So in this area, I was going to say I have a hard time believing nobody's in there. So I just contributed, I've done this twice now, so I have 10 coins inside of this geoclaim, which put me at an 84th ranking out of 99 owners. So far, of all the people using the coin app in Phoenix, Arizona, out of the percentage that was taken, there are 16,000 coins sitting right here, which is actually, as you can see, twice as much of the balance that I have now. If you were in first place, or first rank, you would get a higher percentage of the coins. As you can see here, I'm only in 84th rank. I'm not going to make much. But this is pretty cool because you have the potential to make a lot and you have the potential to make nothing. But it's a gamble. Pretty cool to check out. At least try it a couple times. It's not a big deal if you do lose some coins, but sometimes you actually do make quite a bit of coins. So that brings us down to our final two buttons here. So we've got our mine button and our auto collect button. So right now, I'm not sure why there seems to be a little bug here. Okay, so auto collect, you'll just turn this on and it's going to mine these tiles here. You know what? Let me go ahead and close this so I can show you this here. Let's reopen it and we make sure this works right here. Give it a second to load up. Alright, so we're all loaded up here now. So I can use auto collect and I'm on this blue tile here. So if I just tap this pickaxe, I just received 0.42 coins from that tile. Then I can use auto collect though so that I don't have to keep tapping it. And if you're sitting like I am at the moment, if I click this tile here, it will allow me to clear the tile. And I just play a little mini game, just tap these, and then it will clear that tile. And as you can see, auto collect just mined again. And that time I got 1.91. One thing I do want to let you know is that every tile is different. Even the same tile that you mine multiple times will always have a different amount. Other than that, there's really not much more to explain, but if you do have any questions about it, feel free to shoot us an email at support@thecryptointent.com. You can also visit our website at thecryptointent.com, or you're more than welcome to leave a comment below, and we'll definitely reply back and help as much as we can. If I could ask you if you could please hit that like button, subscribe, and if the video was great, let us know in the comments below. We'd appreciate it. Alright guys, take it easy.